Can you tell me what is the degree, what is the order of each differential equation? الorder, the type, okay, homogeneous, non-homogeneous, separable, something like this. Number one. What is the order of number one?
One. First order.
One. First order. Okay. Number two?
First.
Good. Number three?
Second.
Second, yes. Sorry, number two also first. Number four? Also second, right?
Yes.
What you call number one? In the first order, you have separable, okay? And you have exact, non-exact, Bernoulli, linear. What do you classify this one?
Linear.
Linear, excellent. This is linear. Very good. Okay. And we have formula for this one, right? The second one. Separable? Yes, separable.
Yes.
Because I can separate this one. Second one, third one, sorry. Homogeneous. Second order, homogeneous with constant coefficient, right?
Yes.
So this one, I can say homogeneous with linear, homogeneous with constant coefficient. That's just to write properly. Linear, homogeneous with constant coefficient. Okay. The last one, number four. Also linear, but non-homogeneous, right?
Yes.
Non-homogeneous, because you have a function of the independent variable here, t, right? Non-homogeneous. Also with constant coefficient, right? So this is the main point, how to classify your differential equation just to start solve it, right? We know how to solve this one because we classify them, okay? What is about the linear? The linear has a form. What is the linear form? Y dash plus b. Instead of x, you have independent variable t. Y equal to q of t, right? This is the linear. So I have to find p. P of t is equal to what? 5.2. Q of t equal to 19.4 sine 2t. Now I have a formula for the solution. Do you remember it? Yes. Y equal to e to the minus integration of p of t dt, integrating e to the integration p of t dt, and here q of t dt. Let's write Q in a proper way. Okay, so you just need to do what? You're just integrating P of t and etc. Okay, the second one, it is separable, right? Because I can write it like y dash equal to minus 2y. Y dash is dy by dx or dt. You don't have t any indication. Your independent variable here is t or x, so you can make it t if you like. So I can separate this one. I have dy over y, and I have minus 2 dt, and I can integrate to have y. Okay. Next, this one, I can solve it by, yes, I will let the solution y is e to the mt or rt, as you like. So this one, this substitution, will it change this one into algebraic equation? What is the algebraic equation will be? Yes, y double dash will be m squared minus y dash will be m, and y it will be 1. Now I will have m1 and m2, or by factorization, or by the calculator, doesn't matter. So m is equal to 3 and m is equal to minus 2. So the solution is y equal to c1 e to the minus 2t plus c2 e to the 3t, right? This is how to solve this one, okay? For the second one, this one was 9y. What was here? Do you remember this one? Yes, 10.
10 to the power
To the minus t. This one, non-homogeneous, has two solutions or two parts of the solution, right? You have y equal to yh plus yb. YH is the solution of, similar to this one, the homogeneous part, equal to 0. And we know how to solve this one, similar to number 3, right? What about YB? YB is equal to, depends on the right hand side, right? If the right hand side is exponential function, you let YB equal to e to the any constant a, for example, t. And you would like to have a, right? But remember, f, you have here the roots had one similar to this one, so you have to write yb as your independent variable times e to the at. Okay, for example, if I have a root here minus 1, so I couldn't have e to the minus t is similar to this. I have to write it by t. Okay, now I know how to find this one. I will have yb dash and yb double dash. Substitute in the differential equation. Compare the coefficient. I will have the value of a. I add the yb plus yh. I will have the general solution for the non-homogeneous second order linear differential equation with constant coefficient, right? So I know how to manage this one without Laplace. Okay, but I cannot use Laplace here. Why? Because Laplace only working with what? With the initial value problem, right? With the initial value problem. Fine? Okay. Now, I will have the same problem, the same values, okay? Also here, if I add initial condition, I can find the constant, okay? So, if I have y dash plus 5.2, y equal to 19.4 sine 2t, okay? With initial value y of 0 equal to 0, right? Now I can solve it in this way, and after I finish, I will get the constant, right? C1 because I have only one constant if I have first order differential equation. But now let us solve it by Laplace. If I said here solve, okay, y dash plus 5.21, solve using Laplace transform. Okay, so how to solve this one? Yes, I will take Laplace transform both sides. So first I have to take Laplace transform. If you have paper and pencil, please try it with me. Laplace transform for both sides. So, yes, I have a Laplace transform for y dash plus Laplace transform. Yes, if I have a constant, I can take it outside, right? So I can take the constant outside plus 5.2, and I will take Laplace transform for only y equal to, yes, I have a constant, so I can take it outside because Laplace is an integration and you can take the constant outside the integration. Okay, and take Laplace transform for the sine 2t. Okay. Now, what is the Laplace transform for y dash? Yes, it is s Laplace of y minus y at 0, right? Okay, fine. Plus 5.2 Laplace of y, because I have nothing to do with this one. This is Laplace, only Laplace of y, equal to 19.4. What is the Laplace of sine? Do you remember? If I don't know how to get Laplace transform, I go for the MATLAB if I don't have the table, right? Okay. And you know how to write the command to find Laplace transform, sims. I have the two variable st, semicolon, Laplace, open bracket. What's my function? Sine 2t, so 2 star t. Okay. Comma. Yes, I input t and the output will be s. Is it correct? Now I press. Yes, I have this one. If I would like to write it in mathematics mode, I'm just using the command pretty and pretty for the last thing, which is called ans. So what is the Laplace transform? 2 over s squared plus 4, right? 2 over s squared plus 4. So I have 2, which is a over s squared plus a squared, which is 4, right? Now I can take Laplace transform as a common factor, right? What about y of 0? Y of 0 in your question is what? 0, right? So I can take Laplace transform as a common factor. So I have Laplace for y. So what I have, I left over with s from the first part plus 5.2, right? Equal to This 2, I can multiply it by 19.48, so I have 38.8. Is it correct? Over s squared plus 4. Now I'm looking for Laplace of y. So Laplace of y will equal to 38.8 over s squared plus 4 divided by, yes, divided by this value, s plus 5.2. S plus 5.2. Okay. Now, I would like to have y. How to find y? Yes, y will be, yes, Laplace inverse. Laplace inverse. For what? For what I have in the other side. 38.8 over s squared plus 4 s plus 5.2. Okay. Now, y, I have to do this one. How I can do the Laplace transform for this one? Partial fraction. So using the partial fraction, How to do the partial fraction for this one? 38.8 over s squared plus 4 s plus 5.2. How you can do this one? Yes, I have for the second degree, I should have a first degree in the numerator. What is the first degree? It is a line, a linear. So I can write ax plus b plus, yes, the other one of degree 1. So I have to put only of degree 0. What is of degree 0? A constant. So I have to choose one different from a and b. So I can have c. C is the easy one to get. How to get it? You're just hiding this one, which is down c. What is make this one equal to 0? S equal to minus 5.2. Minus 5.2. Okay. So I'm just hiding this one and substituting here s by 5.2 square plus 4, and I have here 38.8. Can you calculate this one for me, please? So C will equal to what? Did you calculate it? Hello? Make it as a fraction.
1.2.
1.25. Thank you very much. Okay, so I get C by hiding what down C because it is a first degree, and substitute in the numerator and denominator, and I get the fraction which is 1.25. Okay, we know how to find this one. So C will be 1.25. How to get AX plus B? We have to multiply by s squared plus 4 times s plus 5.2. Okay. So when you multiply by this one, what do you have? Multiply by, you have 38.8, right? Equal to, when you multiply this one here, you will cancel out this one with this one, right? So what's left? S plus 5.2 times AX plus B, right? Plus, when you multiply this one here, You cancel out this one with this one. So what's left? S squared plus 4 times what? Times what?
1.25.
1.25. Okay. Okay, that's good. Now I would like to have A and B. So I need two equations. So I have to substitute by S, to value. The easy one to do, you put S equal to 0 to get rid of A and you find B. So you put S equal to 0 in both sides. So what do you have in the left hand side? You have 38.8 equal to, this is 0, so you have 5.2 times what? Times B, right? Because S is 0. Plus okay. Plus, when you put S equal to 0, you have 4 times 1.25. 4 times 1.25. So 4 times 1.25 is 5, right? It's 5. So move the 5 to the other side. So you'll have 38.8 minus 5 equal to 5.28b. 5.2b. So this is 33.8 equal to 5.2b. So b will equal to what? 33.8 over 5.2. So I got this, right? Now, how to find C? Both S equal to any value, just put 1 in what? I'm just writing it for you again. 38.8. 38.8 equal to S plus 5.2. S plus 5.2 times AS plus B. AS and B equal to what? 33.8 over 5.2 plus S squared plus 4 times 1.25 plus S squared plus 4 times 1.25. Now I will put S equal to 1. So this one will be 1. This one will be 1. So, and this one will be 1. 38.8 equal to 1 plus 5.2. It will be what? 6.2. And they'll have A here plus 33.8 over 5.2. Plus 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 times 1.25 is 6 point what? 75. I'm correct? Yes. Okay. Now I'm looking for A. So I will move this one to the other side. So I'll have 38.8 minus 6.75 equal to 6.2A plus 6.2 times 33.8 over 5.2. Now I'll move this one to the other side. So 38.8 minus 6.75 minus 6.2 times 33.8, 5.2. Can you calculate this one for me, please? Equal to 6.2A. What is the value of this one?
A equal minus 1.
Be careful when you're having the numerator here. You multiply 6 times 2 by 33.8 and divided by 5. So what is the value?
Minus 1.25.
Minus 1.25 equal to 6.2a, right?
No, I mean the value of A is
No, just piece per piece, please.
okay. Yes, this equal 32.05.
38.05.
32.
32 point
Yes, 05.
0 equal to 6.2a. So a will equal to 6.2 over 32.05, right? Now I have A and B and C. So y will equal to Laplace transform for the first one is ax plus b. So what's a? As plus b. A is equal to what? 6.2 over 3.2. So you give me the final result for this one,
1.25.
1.25. Yes. And what is this one?
B equals 6.5.
6. Yeah, it is. So A is 1.25. So I have 1.25 S plus B, which is 6.25 over S squared plus 4 plus Laplace inverse for C. What is C?
1.25.
Yes, C is 1. 1.2, okay, over S plus
5.2.
5. Now I can get the Laplace transform. For this one, I cannot do this, but I can get it in 2 pieces, right? Okay, let's do it as 2 pieces. Y equal to Laplace inverse for 1.25 S over S squared plus 4. How I can do this one? Remember, if you have 2 plus 3 over 5, you can write it as 2 over 5 plus 3 over 5. This is what I'm going to do. I'll take this one with the denominator and take the other one with the denominator. Fine? Plus Laplace inverse for 6.25 over S squared plus 4 plus Laplace inverse for 1.25 over S plus 5.2. I can take all of these constant outside because I know Laplace transform is just integration. So I can get this one outside. This 1.25, I can take it outside. 1.25. Okay. And yes, I can take this 6.25 outside also. Okay. Now also I can get this 1.25 outside. Okay. Now, if you go for your table, right, and look at this one, S over S squared plus 4. I needed, this give me what? Cosine or sine? Please, you have the table in your chat, right? This will be cosine or sine? Can you check, please? If you don't have the table and you have MATLAB, you can go for MATLAB. How to write the Laplace inverse? Just sims st semicolon inverse Laplace I Laplace. Okay. Open bracket s over s square plus 4. Okay. Semicolon. Yes, I input s and I'm looking for the function of t. Now get this one. Yes, it is cosine 2t. That's fine. If I don't have the table, I can manage. So it is cosine cosine 2t plus 6.25. What is the Laplace of 1? Yes, this one I need here 2 to have it at a sign, so I will divide it by 2. Okay, so this one will give me sine. So I divide it by 2 and give me sine at. This is a squared, so it will be 2t. Okay. The last one plus 1.25. I know 1 over s is 1. Okay, so I shift it into 5.2. So yes, I remember this is Laplace transform for e to the e to what? I should have Laplace transform for e to the at is 1 over s minus a. So I have to write s plus 5.2 into s minus 5.2 to have it in this form, right? So to make it minus, so you have minus 5.2 t. Okay. So this is e to the minus 5.2 t. Okay. This is my solution. Remember, the solution has no constant. Okay. The solution has no constant. Note that the solution of initial value problem has no constant. No constant, right? Easy. You have to go step by step. You have to know the partial fraction. Okay, I'll stop recording and I'll give you a chance to do it. Okay.